Alright, welcome back, new viewers and Gamer Bears. It is time for the new raid event, that being a Tera Rock type Chesnaught. Now let us begin. As you can see here, I am using a Contrary Lurantis. I have leftovers on it, with the moves Ingrain, Synthesis, Giga Drain, and Leaf Storm. Now really all you have to use is Leaf Storm, and the other moves are pretty much just there for healing, and just, yeah, you're good. Most people will tend to use Appleton with Acid, Apple Acid, to lower its special defense, or Arboliva with Seed Sower, so you have Grassy Terrain powering up your Grass-type moves and weakening its Earthquake. It will always start off with, wait for it, Iron Defense, raising its defense by 2 stages, so physical attacks are not advised to use against it, just like with Inteleon. Its other moves are Hammer Arm, Wood Hammer, Stone Edge, and Earthquake. So opposing Steel types are not the best idea for this guy. And since I am a pure Grass type, hello Aaron, how are you doing today? Since I'm a pure Grass type, he just goes using a Stab Hammer Arm. Now why don't I get some of my HP back while also charging up my Tera Shards? Not my Tera Shards, my Tera Charge. Alright, look how much HP I just recovered as well. Right, he'll keep lowering his speed as well, so you don't really need to invest in speed. This Lurantis is max special attack, max HP with modest nature. I'm doing just fine. Now, when Chesnaught gets to a certain threshold of HP, it'll use 2 other stat boosting moves, being Curse and Bulk Up, which they might as well have just had Bulk Up. Like, why did they have Curse on this thing? That makes no sense. But that only happens when it gets to, I think the timer gets to a certain time. And it can take away your stats. I haven't seen it get rid of its negative effects, though. You know what? I'm using Ingrain to get some passive healing off. I should still be able to take a Hammer Arm. And what is your news? And he missed his Stone Edge. Perfect prediction. Alright, let me get my special attack buffs back up with Giga Drain. Did I say Giga Drain? I meant Leaf Storm. Hey, congratulations with that. Alright, that's our HP cheer. Perfect timing as well. Because now, and there's the curse I was talking about before, if the timer gets to a certain threshold. Alright, now I can Tera Grass and get my +2 Leaf Storm off. Yeah, welcome. Now this is going to hit like a literal grassy freight train, and I still raise my special attack even further. Ball him away! Not as much as I would have hoped, but that still did some decent damage. Alright, Hammer Arm misses. Good. That's good RNG. That's what we need right there. Alright, my passive healing helps me out. Alright, more Leaf Storms. And thankfully, our helper Lurantis over here seems to have a similar strat. Oh yeah, look at that shield. It's getting carved. And he took away my stat buffs. Well, thanks for that, Chesnaught. Ow, okay, that officially did way too much. He's letting off tremendous energy. Let me see if I can at least crack that shield open. Sadly not. Oh well, that may be a loss, but that's okay. It's not the worst in the world. I did win 2 of these off screen, though. And that may not be the best for her. Alright, he released his energy, which this animation definitely looks a lot better than Inteleon's, using his little shield attack. Inteleon just looked stupid blowing that energy out. And while we're here, for those of you on Twitch and YouTube, as of today even of me recording this, a new game is coming out, and I think you all know what game I'm talking about, so be prepared to see a playthrough of that. Now, let anybody join. And now we just wait for some more people. Alright, for other Pokemon people tend to use, as you can see, some people are still using Annihilate, which I kind of see why they still use it. Resist the Rock-type moves, immune to the Fighting-type moves. I see it. You use Drain Punch on it, but that raised defense can make it really hard to break through. This man got a shiny Slowbro and a shiny Annihilate. I really should get back to the shiny hunting. I haven't done that in a while. I raise your defense. That's completely useless against me. I tried using Garchomp against this thing before. It wasn't really the best, I'll be honest. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh boy. Part of me almost wants to try running Solar Beam on it, but nah. I could take one hit, so I'm gonna use Ingrain here. So I up my passive healing. The Victor should be pretty useful. Alright, I'm gonna use Giga Drain here, so I can get my HP back. Or the Heal Cheer should do just fine, so then, depending on how much this heals Leaf Storm. Oh yeah, we don't need to Giga Drain. Alright, this Leaf Storm is gonna hit like a freight train. Yes, Lariantis or Orchidia. Ow! Okay, dude, piss off. You can piss right off. Alright, there's the shield up. I should still be able to get some substantial healing off. Alright, we take Earthquakes just fine. Everybody here should take that good. More heal cheers. Not complaining. And there goes my stat buffs. Oh, no matter, we're fine. Alright, keep hitting those Leaf Storms. What certain line? What line are we? Oh, wait, I think I know what you might be talking about. Alright, I'm gonna Giga Drain instead of Leaf Storm here, because I want to get some HP back. That didn't even hit its health bar. Are you serious? Did you see that? Oh, but we still healed quite a bit. Alright, Stone Edge hit sadly. Alright, I'm pretty much forced to keep using Giga Drain then. Or I could use Synthesis here. That's better to just keep the pressure up. Or that. Should shaken hammers into anticipation. You're talking about Mally John? My Tinkaton? Oh, it's using Curse. Stop cursing, man. This Chesnaught ain't old enough to be cursing. And don't use Energy Ball against it, it has bulletproof. Oh, yeah. Alright. What was that, the episode where we were just one-shotting a bunch of blissies? Now this man using a stored power slow bro. That's outdated, man. It's outdated. You don't want to use that. Alright, Loop Storm again. It still has a special defense drop, I'm pretty sure, so this should do. Alright, slowly but surely chipping away at that shield. Yeah, crit. The crit mattered. And can you quit hitting your stone edges? You know, that'd be really cool right now. Yeah, okay. Garbage. Hits the... And I think that was a crit. Was it? I don't know. Doing so well as well. Oh, hello, Danny. How you doing today? Well, it's nice to know you just woke up. I should be sleeping right now, but the show must go on, and I do have a bit of apologizing to do. I haven't made many videos this week, but a lot of things going on right now, and grinding up and stuff. Let's see how this attempt goes first. If this doesn't go good, then yes, we'll join up. Aaron. So you can get your Chesnaught. What is your opinion on Chesnaught anyways? Since most of the other starters we've had before you don't really like. Though I think you were fine with Inteleon. Like the previous 3 or something you had a problem with. And might I say, Tera Rock is literally the perfect Tera type for Chesnaught. Deals with those pesky flying types very easily. Same with the fire, the bug types that this type combo has trouble hitting. Resists poison type moves, and hits ice types back for super effective, despite its base fighting typing already doing that. And Chesnaught's base typing deals with 4 of the 5 types that Rock is weak to. That's Quilladin. Quilladin, that thing looks stupid. Probably the worst middle stage evolution, along with Quaxwell, of any starter Pokemon so far. I don't know if there's going to be a starter or middle evolution that's worse than those two, but Quaxwell and Quilladin, funny, they both start with the little letter Q. Both suck ass. I was, back in middle school when Pokemon X and Y first came out, I always described Quilladin as like, if you were to take Gengar's body shape and then give it Virizian's color scheme, you get Quilladin. Hey, that's a cool shiny, actually. Well, I have a shiny Chesnaught in my copy of Alpha Sapphire, actually. The thing I got off of GTS back in middle school. And I gave it Dragon Claw. I better make me a Terra Dragon type Chesnaught just for that gimmick. Alright, 2 Leaf Storms hit. That's perfect. Of course, Stone Edge hits. 80 accuracy, might I remind you. But thankfully, that didn't do much. Slap him with mud. He can't hit anything. And he hits an Earthquake. That doesn't matter. We resist earthquakes. You know, let me get her Ingrid off so I can have my passive healing. If you can manage to get Grassy Terrain up, that's triple passive healing as well. Hey, you missed your Stonage. If it ain't 100% accurate, it is 50% accurate. Shout outs to M&J TV. I hope he's watching. Alright, let me get my third Leaf Storm off. Hopefully he doesn't lower my stats. Alright, we hit. And I can Terrasage now. Haha, you can't hit nothing. Can't touch this. Can't touch this, man. Okay, of course he does. Alright. Alright, Chesnaught. You fool. You foolish fool. Why must you do that to me? You framed a group? Oh, you formed the, I know what you mean. You formed the Union Circle. Alright, I keep getting my special attack buffs. That shield is slowly deteriorating. Yes, keep missing your attacks. And thankfully, Chesnaught doesn't take away his own stat drops, so it's perfect. Thanks for the helping hand. It is certainly is a help. Oh, that shield's about to be going. And Annihilate's about to show you some bad things, man. Of course. Chesnaught, piss off. Yes, Aaron did tell me that. Oh, about you being pregnant. Congratulations on the upcoming child. Alright, Giga Drain, let's get that shield out of here. I don't want to accidentally lower my stats since he nullified my ability. The shield is gone. Now some Leaf Storms is all we need. And he hits a Stone Edge past all of those accuracy drops. It's okay, though. That somehow didn't damage me, but I'm not complaining. Alright, Leaf Storm. We just need to hit this. I missed. That's okay. Oh, and I get a second try at life. As my little sister would say. Alright. And down goes the Grass Starter. I guess. And then Annihilate finished him. Alright, you just stole my kill. Stop stealing my kills. Anybody get that reference? And that is how you take down Chesnaught. Took a few tries, but we did it. The power of not giving up really does go far. Yeah, he did state that before on screen, before you stated it. Alright, I will join your union group now so you can get your Chesnaught. Alright, do you happen to have an Arboliva, a Contrary Lurantis, as you can see, Annihilate some people were using. If it's Terra Fighting, I'd argue. Appleton. Any other special attacking grass types? Also, what's your code? And 8. Actually, it does state that in one of its dex entries, that Chesnaught can take Bomb Blasts, which is part of the reason why it has the ability Bulletproof, allowing an immunity to ball and bomb moves like Sludge Bomb, Focus Blast, I believe. A Shadow Ball. Mud Bomb? Yes, Mud Bomb. Magnet Bomb, if you remember that obscure-ass move. And many other bomb and ball moves. Alright, let me know when you found your Chesnaught raid. Actually, how many of those irons do I have? And I have over 300 Tera Rock shards. And Tera Rock is surprisingly useful for some Pokemon. More so than just grass types. I mean, Heracross benefits from it pretty well. And Annihilape actually benefits from Tera Rock as well, same with Toadscruel. And this Chansey must die. Oh, he just happened to be right next to that raid. It's soft-boiled. Okay, dude. I was just trying to get some materials off you, and you soft-boiled, dude. Rude egg blob thing. Wherever the hell you are, whatever animal you're based on, Chansey. Yeah, go back to Safari Zone in Kanto where you belong, man. No one likes you up here. Genuinely curious to see what this raid is. I'm not gonna start, I just want to see what it is. It's not even mine, and then there's a Blissey here. Kill that Blissey! It's dead. Alright. Got my Mon ready. Yes, we shall do it. We can do this. Alright, starts off with Iron Defense. Yeah, let me just get my passive healing started right away. You could lower its defense stat actually with Screech to get rid of its Iron Defense boost. And Toxapex using Chilling Water, so that will lower its attack. Alright, time to start building up my nuke power, and I missed. Okay. Yes, Miss Stonehenge. There goes my stat buffs. Thankfully, I'm only, what was I at, +4 just then? Okay, what am I doing? Yes, I know, game, you're telling me off. Oh, I keep forgetting my ability's been frickin' neutralized. That's why it lowered my special attack rather than raising it. Which is part of the reason why I have Giga Drain, but I forgot. And I hydrated, don't worry. I mean, I've seen some people use Iron Hands, but ever since the Decidueye raids, everybody's using Iron Hands for whatever reason. Also, I just fully healed off all that passive healing. Alright, it's using Curse. Its attacks will do a bit more damage. Hopefully that Toxapex uses Chilling Water again, but it's an AI, so it's very unlikely. Alright, let's see if I can hit the last Leaf Storm as well. Yes! Keep hitting that Leaf Storm. Alright, now I'm out of Leaf Storms. All I can use is Giga Drain. Oh, screw you. Wow, that could not have been better placed. Just, this thing could have not used that at a worse time. May I request an attack shear? That may help us here. Oh, I'm taking too much damage. Down goes the shield. yeah, I've seen that video recently as well. Honestly, if he didn't lower my stats right after I ran out of Leaf Storms, this would have been a win. Well, we could just try again. Oh yeah, the Miltank challenge. Oh boy. No, if I ever get a big enough following, I'm doing a Drift Bomb challenge. If you guys know me, which I've said this quite often, I state this quite often, excuse me. I've always hated Drift Bomb. That thing sucks ass. And I swear that thing, aside from like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, that thing appears in every fucking game and on the Switch, which is so annoying. I don't get it. That's not why I hate it, just had a lot of bad experiences with it in battle facilities. I wouldn't advise using Bisharp, the thing's got fighting moves. Oh yeah, you said you were gonna use Iron Hands. I remember you stating you got Walking Wake as well. That thing is super powerful in battle. Get that Tera Water off in the sun, you got your Protosynthesis special attack boost. Just sweep everything with that Hydro Stream. Alright, we got ourselves our Believer. So that means I can get triple healing going. I mean, it does have Earthquake, so be careful about that. That's what I call triple healing. Alright, there's your heal. I mean, it helps it stall out the, when it lowers your stats, so I'm just trying to time things a little better for that. There's the shield. All right, perfect. And now just time to spam Leaf Storm. And the Billy Bull paralyzed him. Alright, and this is a lot. Well, oh, just as I'm saying that, the grassy terrain goes away. Alright, watch this world's strongest Leaf Storm. And if only Superior existed in this game. Alright, maybe it's not the strongest. Alright, get that shield out of here. Of course you do. Piss off, Chesnaught. Just piss off. Piss right off. Oh, he's powering up. I don't like that. Alright, I'm gonna Giga Drain here just so that shield can break and I can get some HP back. Look at all this healing, man. It's delicious. My Lawrence is literally eating. It is so tasty, bro. Did you know that all that healing is actually very healthy for the average diet of a Lawrence? Yeah, that's a true fact. Alright, somehow it hits the Stone Edge. We should live. Ah, my jeez. Get some of my HP back, there's still a chance. Now, if only that Unrivaled would cast a grassy terrain, which, oh my Jesus. Now, there's the Seator come out. Ah, blast it. Alright, then. Now that's another loss. May I advise you don't bring something that's weak to ground-type moves. That an Earthquake. Earthquake. I'm calling it Earthquake now. And good to know that my Lawrence is literally unkillable. As long as I get my passive healing up. And then combine that with grassy terrain and just Giga Drain, I literally cannot die. I'm listening to Undefeatable right now. The group's been disbanded? Alright, if you just need some time. Oh, wait, you didn't want to disband. Alright, man, I suggest that you train up yourself a Larantis real quick. Or an Arbaliva. Or an Appleton if you have any of those. Is that okay with you? Going once, going twice. Alrighty, let's do some more raids across the portal. Alright, we'll wait for him to reconnect. Don't worry, after this one we'll reconnect. It's not that big a deal. It's not a bug type, it's a pure grass type, though I still to this day think it should have been grass bug from the get-go when it was introduced back in Gen 7. I believe you can get it in one of the forests. I think you should be able to look it up on the Pokedex or it's there. Be online. Yeah, I think you get them in a forest. You can always look it up at Cerebi or on your Pokedex. And I think I thought of a question of the day. Who of the 3 Kalos starters, which one is your favorite and why? Easy Greninja. Ninjas are cool. Alright, second Leaf Storm. Oh yeah, that damage. Already a fourth of its HP gone. What do you mean, what do you mean? You're just answering the question. I was a little confused there. Oh, Delphox? I don't like Delphox either. Look, I'm normally a ginormous sucker for fire-type starters. Like, 8 of the 9 fire-type starters I really fucking like. Heck, between Gen 1 and 9, 6 of those generations I chose the fire starter. If you saw my, my Let's Play of Scarlet and Violet, I chose Fuecoco. And then in the other 3 generations, being Gen 3, 6, and 8, I chose the water starter. I've never chosen the grass starter, not once. Hopefully someday in the future that'll finally change outside of Pokemon Uranium. Because in Pokemon Uranium, I chose the grass starter. But yeah, I don't like Delphox. I think Delphox is really the only one of the fire starters I don't like. Like, back when X and Y first came out, I chose Froakie, my little sister chose Fennekin. When I first saw Delphox, I was like, I don't like this thing. Its design looks kind of off. Like, it just looks really dumb. And besides, Bergson's a lot cuter and a lot better. Like, heck, so much so that Bergson's in Pokemon Tournament and not Delphox. Even the devs of that game think that Delphox sucks ass over its pre-evolution. I mean, it baffles me how, it's the same case with Primarina, how such a feminine-looking Pokemon is mostly male in their species, but other than that weird-ass oversight, at least I'm hoping that's an oversight, it's a pretty cool middle stage. Not as cool as Florigato or Dewott, but still. And definitely nowhere near as bad as Quilladin or Quaxwell. Just in my humble opinion. And well, while we're here, for those of you watching on Twitch or YouTube, I'd like to ask you guys all to subscribe if you haven't already. And please become a Gamer Bear. Helps out the community. Can't wait to get to the next goal of 250 subs on YouTube. Thank you, everybody. And continue to enjoy these videos. And speaking of which, I still am in construction on my Sandstorm team, which is why I haven't had many videos this week, because I'm just conflicted on what my final team member should be. I don't want to spoil any team members yet. But I don't really know if because I need something that can counter water, grass, and fighting types. But there's so few options in this game for that. It's kind of making it a little hard to construct that team together so we don't have, like, 5 ice weaknesses and shit. Oh, so wait, I'm the crybaby here, eh? Really? Because I like Emboar. And Emboar is very good for the game, for the main story in both Black and White and Black and White 2. That's just game balance there. That doesn't mean that the game is that's made for crybabies. If that's such a problem, I think you should take that up with Game Freak and their game designers. I mean, I know the game is maybe not marginally harder, but a little harder for those who use Superior because of Superior's garbage moveset, and it's pretty weird, inoffensive stat distribution. And then Samurai's more a mixed attacker with some decent coverage. You got your fighting type moves, you got your ice type moves, your dark type moves, your bug type moves, along with your water type moves, obviously. And then Emboar's got the most coverage of them all, and actually has bulk and offense on its side, with its good HP stat and very good attack stat. I think the region is just more based around Emboar's typing, not that it's literally easy mode for the game. Because by that logic, isn't Blastoise easy mode for crybabies in Pokemon Red and Blue? And wouldn't that be the case for Skeledirge in this game because of its signature move raising its special attack by all stages? Which even with that, this game still tends to be pretty difficult. That doesn't mean it's for crybabies. Just had to defend my points. Because I really like Emboar, so I don't feel like being called a crybaby, thank you. I mean, I guess it's another thing if you want to eat them. I mean, I'd use that as a question of the day. What Pokemon would you like to eat? But we already have a question of the day. Alright, good to get that out of the way early. I missed. Oh boy. I shot and I missed. I shot and I missed. Alright, you're a -2 special attack. Special attack. Attack. This won't do anything. You know what they say, if it ain't 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. I said the funny line again. God damn it, these misses. No, I don't want to use synthesis. I'm gonna synthesize something with this game if I keep missing these freaking leaf storms. That's not really much of a threat, but who cares? The game should still be scared. Let me hit my attacks already. You know what? Okay, that Cinderace using low kick. I'm kind of imagining the Cinderace just kicking this Chesnaught in the shin. That's a funny image. Somebody needs to make some fan art of that. Everybody says that, and then it's also the same case with Meowscarada. But hey, look, again, just take it up with Game Freak's game designers. Because, like, they're not always gonna listen to what their audience has to say, because you shouldn't, in game design and development and whatnot, you shouldn't always go based on what your audience wants. It is good to take their feedback and whatnot, and even ask them from time to time, what do you want to see in this new title? Well, like, you can't take every, like, little word they say just like that, because then at that point, you're not designing the game how you more likely be designed it. It's more being designed to purely cater to one side of the fan base. I mean, it's always better to cater to one side of a fan base than to try to cater to everybody at once, because you try to cater to everybody at once, you'll end up, of course you do, you'll end up catering to nobody, period. I mean, hey, we finally got a quadruped fire starter in Skeledirge. It took only 8 starters until we got there, finally, but yeah. And prior to Skeledirge, the only fire starter that could be quadruped was Typhlosion. The Jotone Typhlosion, I'm not entirely sure about his skin. But it's mostly biped, or primarily biped. So, that kind of half counts, I'd say. Alright, I've got 3 more Leaf Storms, we're good. I'm only at +2. Alright, goodbye, shield. Not really, but okay. Alright, that Lurantis got it. I mean, do you happen to have access to a phone? You could always just look up on Cerebi, where you find Fomantis or Lurantis. Alright, another Leaf Storm should do the trick. I missed. Of course I do. My Lurantis is blind, everybody. I don't want to talk like that about my Pokemon, even though I just did that, but whatever. 5 of them! I've never missed that many Leaf Storms in my life. Holy hell, dude. That was a good thing it's almost dead anyway, so I guess it's not that bad. And I've been using Leaf Storm since Generation 4. Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver, my second Pokemon game, after the original Gold and Silver. I have him on my victory bell back in those days. Alright, Chesnaught's down once again. Now what are my rewards? Fomantis. Fomantis. And Lurantis, Lurantis. I can do a Pokemon spelling bee. Anyone want to try that? Yep. You know what they say, and I'll say it for a third time. If it ain't 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. But we still won anyway, so in a way, it's like I won by doing absolutely nothing. If you want to go with those memes as well. Yep, Pokemon raid battles, but I won by doing absolutely nothing. And there's the result. And I don't advise you use Golden Go for these raids, because Chesnaught knows Earthquake, and that screws over Golden Go. Oh, that happened to be quote. I don't remember that quote, but hey, it really fit that context. I mean, if we're just gonna sit here quoting MJTV, yeah, I hate bosses, that's why I'm self-employed. The best line he's ever said, and I can't wait till I'm saying that line myself. Or hey, you can talk to my manager. You know who that manager is? Me, because I'm self-employed. Can't wait till I'm saying that too. That man, the more I think about it, the more MJTV is generally really good with those quotes. I see that this is when Zoroark is just lowering its attacks as much as it possibly can with both Bitter Malice and burning it. That's actually a pretty damn decent strat. It ain't doing nothing to me. Yeah, leg tree thicket. That's another good quote of his. I mean, I know it's normally called tag tree thicket, but like 90% of the things in this game, everything lags in there, so very fitting name. And another thing that I should avoid when making my own games too, having all that lag on there, whether I'm developing a game on the frickin' virtual boy of all damn things or the Switch, it doesn't matter. Shouldn't have laggy ass games out here. Actually, speaking of Lag Tree Thicket, Fomantis might be there, so there's that. Alright, good to know. Just let me know when that Larynx is done being trained. Alright, shield's gone. Alright, he's almost dead. I just need to get off one more Leaf Storm. Alright, this is it. This is the deciding blow. And I hydrated already. Goodbye, Chesnaught, once again. And a free ability capsule. We need more of those. Mass produce and put them on a shirt. I guess we gotta wait a little bit for another raid to show up. I guess while I wait, I should look at what I got in my inventory. Alright, I got 350 of the Tera Rock shards. Got plenty star pieces, that's nice. Let's go sell them. Well, it makes sense to me when it's the only other Miraidon you have to catch, other than the one that you can ride on. And the Pokeball's purple, and well, it's the final bossish Pokemon. So putting in a Master Ball would really fit. Like, imagine if there was a trash bot, or a trash Pokeball, just for Trubbish and Garbodor. I don't think you should do that. You need to, if you want to get Golden and Go, especially for Pokedex completion, you gotta keep those until you get your 999 Gimmighoul coins. Can't I thank the Decidueye for the grassy terrain setup? Yes, I can. I mean, bacon is quite nice. I haven't had bacon in years myself, but it is a very tasty meat to have. It may not be the healthiest, which is why I stopped eating and haven't eaten in years. But yeah, bacon is quite awesome. Especially when it's wrapped around other things and you got it on pancakes and all that stuff. And other breakfasty snacks. Alright, goodbye, Chesnaught. And if you're wondering why there's a bit of a pause within my dialogue right now, it is very late to where I am, and I am a very tired dude. So, I'm gonna try to go a little bit longer, and let's see how long I can go while we keep doing these Chesnaught raids. Because after today, we got a new game coming, and we're gonna be playing a lot of that. And I guess if we were to go based on your favorite proteins to eat, I'd go based off of like barbecue pork ribs or steaks. Those are the best. Guess the Royal Lake should be by where the Dragon Titan was. I mean, it's very easy to find. Just look for all those Tatsugiris and stuff, and it's got a few islands in the middle surrounded by a large lake. Those landmarks alone should help you find it. I died. From a crit Stone Edge, that's no good. It does happen, not often, but it can happen. Yeah, I'm about to end the stream on myself. I'm getting a bit tired here, too. I'm gonna see if I can get at least one more raid done, then we'll continue these raids another time. And there's a fire-type Tauros down there, or a ghost one, of the fire breed. That is quite adorable, isn't it? Yeah, I see what he said before. Oh, about the risole burger tonight or whatever. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Let me know how that is once you had it. Alright, now I see what he said before. Yeah, you got your Fomansis. That sounds awesome. That burger just actually sounds quite delicious itself. Maybe I should try a burger like that someday in the future. I've been wanting to make venison burgers at home myself, actually. And get me some ground venison or some ground sawbucks and deerlings and stuff and eat them. Wonder if all that's real in the Pokemon world. It probably is. So I like how I'm literally the only one here. Good thing they heal cheer. I would have to make them myself. I enjoy cooking, and I'd be willing to do that. Alright, time to nuke this Chesnaught. He's gonna be gone real quick. Alright, this shouldn't do too much. Okay, I stand corrected. I get crit right in the pants. Oh no, he released his gathered energy. Still think that animation is pretty cool with him using the shield arms. Alright. Let me just wait for the screen to go back to normal. Hey, thumbnail. Man, the screen's really taking its sweet time to load. Alright. Let me see if we need to sell anything. Yeah, let's sell these. I'm not gonna sell my ability patches, just want to see how much I can get off of them. Alright. Okay, but with that, I believe that shall be the end of another For Fun Stuff video today. It is very late for me, I've still got places to go later on. But we will have an, oh, look at that, they're crying for what? Alright, Lorenzus, get back in your ball. Anyways, that'll be enough for the Chesnaught raids for now. Tune in next time for when we'll do more of these, and new playthrough coming later today even. On the Friday that this video comes out. On Twitch, that is. Anyways, if y'all enjoyed this edition of Pokemon Violet Fun Stuffs and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow, hit one of the VGC on screen right now, and that bell button for him. May I give a special thank you to both Aaron and Denny for joining me once again in taking part in these Chesnaught raids. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching, and see you next time. Have a nice day.